Howdy all y'all, it's time for cake. I've been tromping up and down, finding nodes, killing mobs, doing all the things I usually do when I don't have the recorder running. And we are ready to do some things. As I mentioned last time, I had finally found a hell biome. I ran out of nether warts. We couldn't complete our runes. That's going to be one of the first things we're going to get done. And I'm just going to grab some of this right now, in fact. But let me see here. We got the nether brick, we got the nether wart, and we are on our way now to being able to finally make that rune of fire that we were not able to previously make. And I'm going to talk about some more adjustments to gathering mana over here. I like our system. It's a nice little system, but it could stand to be improved. Pools are filling up. I'm probably going to put a fourth pool down, but I want to get the mana generation happening first. So first thing I want to do is go on in here and look at runes. This is the one we almost got done. All we got to do is put a rune of fire in there. Now the rune of fire, where's NEI? Rune of fire is, boom, gunpowder, nether brick, nether wart, 3 mana steel. So I got everything in my inventory except I forgot about the gunpowder. Let's take it out of here. I need to be, why did I do that? I did that because I don't know what, I can't control my mouse, that's why. Oh, also, I figured out how to get the dust and minium and crap out of the thingamy over there for equivalent exchange. We'll talk about that in a few. But what we're going to do starting out here is get that mana steel I forgot I needed. We are going to go ahead right over here to our runic altar and put our quest book in. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Shift right click. Alright, let's try that one more time. We got 3 mana steel and some gunpowder and some nether wart. Just 1 nether wart and a nether brick. And now we are ready to make that. And there is the recipe for the rune of fire. We can see that that's what it's making, and it is sucking down mana pretty quick. I'm going to move my living rock down here so I can easily get it in the thing when it's ready to go. And this will just take us a moment. And there we are. Whoops. Man, okay, that's not what I meant to do at all. Take that off of there. We need to throw that thing. And then right click to the wand. Okay, now we got our rune of fire. So now we go back into our quest book, and that's going to give us a choice of a rune of pride or a rune of envy. I'm going to go ahead with envy, just for the heck of it. They're both about equally hard to manufacture. And now that we've got that rune of fire, we can make a more advanced rune that we need for the Jaded Amaranthus. The Jaded Amaranthus takes a rune, I think, of spring. Yep, rune of spring, 3 purple mana petals, a lime, and a green. Okay, the first thing I need to do is check to see if I have enough petals. Where, oh where. Alright, I know I'm going to need a purple petal. So let's see. 3 purple. We got 1, that'll be 2 more. A lime petal. And a green petal. And let me put away some of these runes that I'm not using out here. The rock chest, of course. And the only one that I need I need 1 rune of fire. Well, that's not quite true, because I know I'm going to have to make, for the rune of spring, I know I'm going to have to do more than that. Anyhow, so we got 3 purple. And we got green, and we got lime. Let me just check this puppy again. 3 purple, lime, and a green. Now 2 of those purple need to be mana infused. What was that? Rune of Spring. Okay, we're going to have to work on that. Actually, we're going to need... Let's do that. 3 saplings, fire, water, and wheat. Fair enough. I want to mana infuse 2 of these purple. And we do not need 1 of the lime and 1 of the green. So I'm going to go ahead and put those up there in my kind of spare petal dump. And we got fire, and we need water for our Rune of Spring. We got plenty of saplings. So there's our saplings. All I'm missing now is a piece of wheat. And of course we are going to need some blocks of living rock. I need to make some more of that soon. So wheat. Plenty of wheat. Just need 1. So we are using those earliest runes to make more runes, which, you know, probably doesn't surprise anybody. 1, 2, 3. 1. There goes our Rune of Spring. Now, how's our mana pool doing? It's still better than half full. We won't have any problems this time around. One of the things I want to work on, by the way, I think I mentioned this, you can tell if a flower is connected to a mana spreader is close enough, because when you mouse over the flower, you'll see the mana spreader highlighted. So what I'm going to do here is I have 3 layers of hydrangea, and we can, you know, we can see this one is connected as well. We mouse over it. Well, we can't see it because the thingy is there. Is that not connected? Huh, that might be not connected. Alright, anyway, I'm going to have to work on that some more. But what I want to do is I got these 2 dirt blocks in each of these stacks of hydrangeas. And those dirt blocks, that one's connected. Those dirt blocks, well, I found out, thanks to one of our comments, that I can replace those dirt blocks by turning the upper 4 hydrangeas into floating hydrangeas. Now, this is a floating amaranthus, but the principle is the same. You take the flower you want to make float, you put it on a floating gray or green or whatever color flower, and you make that with the dirt, the flower, and a pasture seed. And we'll get to pasture seeds in just a second, because our Rune of Spring is ready. So let me drop one of those. Wow. Boom. Okay. Let's go back to this recipe. We got all our petals. We also need a redstone root. Well, how do we make that? We take some grass, we take some redstone. Easy peasy. I'm keeping some grass up here. In fact, I'm going to take all 8 of those. I have my reasons. But I'm only going to get 1 redstone. I only need 1 redstone root right now. There we go. So let's go ahead and load this sucker up. There's our redstone root. We need 2 purple mana petals, lime petal, green petal, a regular purple petal, and a Rune of Spring. And is that everything? Uh-oh, we're missing something. Let me look at this here. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, Jaded Amaranthus. 3 purple petals, 2 of them are mana, a lime, and a mystic green petal. Oh, this is a petal apothecary recipe. I'm on crack. Pardon me. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so we're emptying this out. When I see, you know, mana petals and stuff, I just immediately kind of assume that it's a, it's a altar recipe, and I was wrong to make that assumption. Okay, so let's try this again. There's our redstone root, our rune of fire, green petal, lime petal, regular purple petal, 2 mana petals. And is that every dang thing? I think that's every dang thing. I need to get me a seed. You can really appreciate the degree of foresight that goes into some of these fellas where, you know, they start everything up and they got everything they're going to be using that episode in one chest, and they never have to go anywhere away from it. Okay, there is our Jaded Amaranthus. Now, in order to do what I was talking about with all the hydrangeas, we are going to have to plant this puppy right here, or somewhere in this vicinity. And we're just going to have to let it run for a bit, because I do not have all the flower colors that I need in order to make a Jaded Amaranthus. Okay. Pardon me, folks. Just getting that out of the way, as it were. Okay, and it has already made a purple flower, and a gray flower, and a lime flower. This makes me happy. Purple is one of the colors I needed. So let's go over here, and actually, let's see, I got my bag, and what we're going to work on is hydrangea. And for the hydrangea, I'm going to need 2 blue, 3 cyan, and a pink. So now I've got 1 cyan. I'm going to need another cyan. We can't do anything till I get me another cyan. Oh, look at this thing go! Okay, this is almost scary. Goodness gracious me. But none of them are cyan. It knows what my problem... Oh, well, I had to open my mouth. I opened my mouth and suddenly there were cyan petals everywhere. Okay, why are these not going into my flower bag? I'm going to have to do something about this real quick. I'm not sure why those are not automatically going into my flower bag. But in any case, I got what I needed, so I'm just going to let that roll for a little bit. I'm not real sure how much mana that's using. It certainly is enthusiastic, though, I give it that. Okay. Brown, mystical. No, in fact, that was not cyan. That was light blue. I still don't have a cyan flower. Alright, we gotta have words, you. Where's my cyan flowers? Huh. Don't see them. It certainly is a quick way to get a whole hell of a lot of flowers, though. I mean, I got heaps of flowers here, just none of them are the right kind. This is getting kind of wearisome. Hello, you're cyan. Okay. Took it long enough. I can see that I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing that in the future. Alright, so I got 2 cyan flowers now. Put the rest of these suckers away, kind of clear the deck some. Alright, so 3 cyan petals, 2 blue, 1 pink. I'm going to take my cyan. That gets me 4 of them. 1 blue, and a pink. Okay then, wow. Action, adventure, excitement, and flower picking. 1 of those mana petals, 1 of those cyan, and 1 of those blue need to be mana petals. So we come over here to our mana pool. And we're going to drop in a blue petal. And we're going to drop in 1 cyan petal. Okay. And, good lord. Oh wait, that's a skeleton or something coming up, ain't it? Yeah, it is. course he landed on the crops. Alright, Mr. Zombie, I see you over there making a mess of things. Come on, buddy. So, somebody was suggesting that what I need to do is to go through and, man, what a mess. I need to go through here and put obsidian underneath every dang thing, and of course that just burned the fence post because it's right next to this burn in the furnace thing. I inset this in the ground so it's a little more out of the way. Anyhow, I don't have seeds. Lord, I'm so uncoordinated. I don't know what the hell I would do. Seed. Okay. Back to the petal apothecary. And I'm going to fill that full of water. And in goes a mana petal. And one of them. And one of them. And one of them. Okay, there's our hydrangea. Oh, wow. Okay. And refill that. I'm good at this, honest I am. And refill that. Okay. Everything the way it was before. So now, we got some grass in our inventory. What I'm going to do is, oh my god, that flower's busy. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to drop a piece of grass in there, and that gets me, oh, it transmuted it into a fern. That's my alchemy pool. I'm using the wrong pool. Okay. There we go. Now we got a pasture seed. And in order to make this thing work, I'm going to have to take some flour or other. And how about, I don't know, what have I got a lot of? Oh, how about you? And I'm going to have to take that over here. And we're going to put a clump of dirt and a pasture seed. And where'd our flour go? Did I not pick that up? I'm running an awful full inventory here. Oh, for the first time ever it went into the bag the way it was supposed to. Is that what happened? Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, one more time. Clump of dirt, pasture seed, and our mystical flower. Why ain't that working? Dirt, pasture seed, glimmering blue flower. Oh, that's not the same thing. Well, heck. Alright, that just got a lot harder, and I don't even know if I can do it now. Because I don't rightly recall seeing any of those floating about. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to that. Let's try stowing stuff in the right chest for a moment here. Okay, so that was a sidetrack and a half. So with that out of the way, let's try something else. I already mentioned that I'd figured out how to make things happen over here, kinda, sorta. Now we have this quest. It wants us to make a Tome of Alchemical Knowledge, and we looked at this previously. And our Tome of Alchemical Knowledge is made using 1 minium dust and a book. So the problem came, how do we get minium dust? Well, I kept looking at this thing, and I should have gone here and looked at this thing. And what this tells me is all these things have a really high exchange energy. Now there's going to be, it just cycles through stuff. There's a notch apple. I think it's cycling through, kind of ramping them up because these numbers are huge. But somewhere in here while I was watching this, it showed some diamond armor. So I know that we can use diamond armor for this. So we're going to make us some boots. And while I'm at it, I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to make a book. I already got leather in my inventory. It's like I was prepared or something. Actually, it's like I just knocked over a chupacabra. But, hey, so, right, let's try making the diamond boots, maybe? Actually, I'm curious how much... That's probably not enough. You know, I'm going to see if we put a diamond in what it gives us. And if this don't do it, then we'll make the boots, I guess. But I'm curious what the limit here is. Okay, diamond works. Alright, that's fine. That's much cheaper than boots. We could have had, you know, could have wasted 3 diamonds for nothing. So now I'm going to take this book. I'm going to take the mini... Oh, right. We got to do it into other thing. And for that, I'm going to need some more coal. Alright, so we got to do this in our Aludel, I think, or something like that. And I'm just winging it now, fellas. I haven't tried this, so hopefully this is what we're meant to do. I think it is. Yeah, that's the way. Okay, yeah, it's almost done. And there we go. Alright, so that was easier than I thought. That's going to give us 3 bookshelves. And I'm just going to put those away for now because I really haven't a clue what to do with them at the moment. So let's look at our new book. You are now the owner of Tome of Alchemical Knowledge. No known transmutations. Okay. What did it open up? Tell me it opened up a thing. Alright, more storage. I think this was open earlier. Right, it must have been because I was scrolling through it. So this wants us to make 3 alchemical chests, and they seem to come in 3 different flavors. Let's see, small, which takes 8 verdant dust in a chest. And that takes 8 azure dust in a chest. And that takes 8 of those in a chest. Ow, okay, well... I'm going to go ahead and start that off, but I don't know off the top of my head the best way to get the azure dust and the green dust, although we've got 5 green dust, so we need to get 3 more, I think. So I'm going to start this cooking. And we'll just, you know, we'll come back to it and see how it works in a bit. But there was another quest here. Okay, there seems to be a pattern. How rare the item is, yep. Break apart items. Destroy the item. Place Tome of Knowledge inside research station after binding the book to yourself. Interesting. Okay. So now we need us a research station. 2 iron. Some kind of wood. So this is nice and simple. Man, everything else in this has been kind of painful. So we got a wood slab. And we needed 3 stone, I think. And a couple iron. That's not going to be much of a problem. Iron I have. Okay. So let's see, that was... Yeah. Oops, I need 4 stone. I can count, honest I can. And that goes like kind of a base. And then we got our slab, and we got iron on either side of it. So there's that. And that's going to give us all those. How's my inventory? It's fine. So let's place Tome of Knowledge inside research station after binding the book to yourself. Well, I think you are now the owner. So I think it's bound. So I am going to put this puppy here. This is turning into our equivalent exchange corner. And I'm going to put the book in. And I'm not real sure what that does now. How's this coming? Okay, we got 8 of that. And I'm gonna real quick make us a chest. And we need 1 more coal, I think, because this has to be made in the Aludel, same way the other thing did. So let's see here. We got 8 of them. Chest. Nope. We want the chest up there, I think. Coal. Alright, so theoretically this will give us one of those 3 chests, and I will need to muck around a bit and figure out what makes the other 2 colors. I only need 3 green. Well, here's a funny idea. I should be able to break apart items to figure out specific value. That destroys the item. And it gave me these things. You know, I'm going to put each of these things into here and see what happens. Okay, that's kind of cool. What's that going to do for me? Exchange energy 9. Okay. Alright. And what was some of the other things it gave me here? It gave me a chunk of redstone, I thought. What was that? Chunk of redstone, chunk of iron, and a piece of charcoal. Or did it? Did I choose one of them? Where'd everything go? Did I put all that away? Oh, I probably just used the piece of charcoal to light off the other thing. But that still don't explain where the iron and the redstone went. I'm confused now, but I got some redstone. And I got some iron. And I've got coal, not charcoal, but let's see how that works. We can always put the other thing in later. Let's try putting the iron on there. Okay, and the redstone. I think what this is going to turn into is this is kind of like the ME storage system where you feed it energy, and if it knows the pattern of a thing, it kicks it back out at you. But kind of a more magical version. That's my only guess, because we're breaking crap down into powder and dust, and we got this thing that's kind of like a pattern book, maybe. Okay, that needs 9, that needs 32, that needs 256. Okay, so iron is probably worth 256 on its own. Let's see. Yeah, it's worth 256. Okay, how much is this worth? 64. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try me a thing. And it may not work, and I may not have a clue. But I'm gonna pop 8 iron into our burner thing here. And I'm gonna see what color dust that gets me. Because that's probably going to be, well, some things just make ash, and none of them chest recipes used ash. Aha! Okay. So in that case, I only need 3 more of them. That's our green stuff. Iron makes our green stuff. There we go. So now I'm going to have to come back. Well, let me see here. I got torches. They're just all over here. They have an exchange energy of 9. Let's cook up 8 of them. See what that gets us.
Blade Flurry!
What?
Prepare to be diced and sliced.
Oh man, I wanted to be Julienne. That came out all wrong. Okay, that just makes ash. So, iron gets us the green stuff. Torches get us ash. A lot of things get us ash. Stone gets us ash. I hear a creeper. Oh, shoot. Mr. Creeper, where'd you go, Mr. Creeper? I don't want you wandering around like that. Shit. Oh, for crying out loud. Is this what's happening? Am I getting creeper spawns all over the place? Blade Flurry has begun. Blade Flurry does not sound creeper-like to me. Now, oh, Blade Flurry is over. Alright, screw it. I ain't worrying about it. As long as I don't see nothing else coming to kill me, I ain't worrying about it. Let's see what happened over here with them. Okay, it's still making ash. I am going to get myself a block of redstone. And I'm going to break it. And let's see what that'll get us. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, let's see now. Maybe this will get us the blue stuff, I don't know. Nope, it gets us more ash. Well, I don't want to waste redstone to make more ash. Okay, so we got green stuff. Still don't know how to make blue stuff. Let's see what kind of quest we got opening after this. Well, that's why it wasn't in my inventory. I never claimed a reward. Shit. Okay. We got our red chest. We got the parts to make our green chest. Transmutation awaits. More efficient way of instead of dust, I can transmute one item to another. First construct a transmutation tablet. Ash-infused stone, chalk, and chalk. Okay. We need 9 ash-infused stone. Fortunately, we got some ash. Let's see what that's how we're gonna go about that. Nope. There we are, ash-infused stone. Okay. Taking some stone and some ash gets us ash-infused stone. Alright, well I got 9 ash-infused stone right there. And I got 9 stone, 9 ash. And that was in, I think, this dingus here. Okay, I presume I don't have to burn that. There. I'm just going to use the charcoal. Actually, I probably should have burned the charcoal into other thing and see if it was any different from coal. Coal is 32. This is 64. Iron is 256. Wheat's 24. Cobble is 1. Bread is 72. Quest book's 172. That's 32. What's a torch? Torch is 9. Iron is 256. So redstone is weaker than iron. And diamond is obviously stronger. Leather is 64. So that's twice as good as the... That's twice as good. Wait a minute. I'm seeing a pattern here. Nope, the torch is only 9. The redstone's 32. Iron is 256. Leather is 64. I'm wondering what leather will get us now. Well, it's nearly done here, and it's kicked out 7 out of 9 of these puppies. I'm going to try putting leather in here. I got to put something in there because I had to get 9 of these, not 8. Of course, our coal only got us 8. So I'm going to put leather in there next. Take that out. Wait, no, I don't want to put that in there. I want to put leather in here. Okay. Let's see what that gets us. Because if 64 is kind of, I don't know, a threshold, maybe. Or maybe I'm kidding myself into thinking I know what's going on. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. Alright, so the torch just got us, I think, ash. Yep, torch just got us ash. What's better? You know, I haven't tried a gold bar. Yeah, I don't have a lot of gold bars, but let's see what that does. And the gold bar, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gold bar is 2048. Now I gotta know what diamonds are. Hello, that's it, blue. That's it, blue. Okay. So I'm gonna need to burn some more gold bars is what I'm gonna need to do. Diamonds are 8,192, so are emeralds. These things are 1024 a pop. That's 2048. Okay. So I'm gonna just burn 7 more gold bars real quick here. Nope, 7. There we go. And while that's happening, I'm going to make 2 more chests. And we're going to start off the 1 chest in here with this stuff. Only need 8 of it, I think. And let's see. Yeah, it's working. Okay, that got us that. This is probably not going to be done in time to get popped into the other thing, the jig, but we'll see. We'll see. Just needs 2 more. Because if we can do that, that'll knock out 1 more quest, even though I can see I'm 7 minutes over my time here. But hey, what the hell? Sometimes you just gotta go for it. And I'm starting, you know, I want to figure out how this thing works. I'm starting to get the feeling I kind of see, maybe. I really do think it is kind of like ME. Kinda. Except it's a lot more charcoal-y and stuff instead of like hooked up to a nuclear power plant and stuff. Well, at least if I have a charcoal spill, it won't be too bad. Let me see now. That was, yeah, alright, that completes that and gets us 3 more chests. And that don't open squat. We're still stuck here. Alright, well, first off, I just want to see. Holy shit! Okay, that was totally worth it. Yeah, damn, I got 3 of those? Can I break that with this? It wants an axe, okay. Let's be good to it. It's not going to treat it like a normal chest. Okay, damn, I got 4 of that size. Wow. Okay, let's see. So that's more normal. And what's where's the blue one? Dang. Okay. So the blue one and the red one, how do those compare? That's 9 by 13. This is 12 by 7. And this is 12 by 4. Dang, 9 by 13. Okay, I'm going to be like just having a storage rearranging orgy here in a couple minutes once I'm done with all this. But let's see how we make chalk. This is entirely worth it just for those chests. Those are crazy, man. That's it. Okay, 5 bone meal, 4 clay. Oh, you know what? I need to make a clayconia. Alright, we're at 40 minutes, and here I am starting a whole nother process for Botania, because clayconia is a flower that can convert sand into clay, and I know we got the pieces to make it. But I also know I'm way over my time limit here. So I tell y'all what, like it if you like it. You know, if you want to drop me a downvote, you can do that. Please let me know what you think, and how I'm doing, how I can improve, what works, what don't work. If you want to see me try something specific, you let me know. Just go ahead, let me know, and I'll see if maybe I can't figure out how to get it done. Y'all take care now, you hear? Whoop, that's the wrong button.